Congress, and this is from his recent FBI interview about our private email system. Those notes being handed over as early as possibly as tomorrow. This comes after Agency Director James Comey promised to respond to lawmakers' requests for the documents. He did that during testimony on Capitol Hill last month. But some government officials are raising concerns about providing what they consider politically sensitive records to members of Congress. So, what does this all mean for her campaign if those notes are handed over? Susan Freed shows the Washington Examiner chief congressional correspondent and joins us now. Susan, if Congress gets those notes tomorrow, on Monday, that means we're going to be reporting on them on Tuesday. Why do you think these notes and what's in them could potentially be significant?
Well, first I'd like to know exactly what the FBI is going to turn over, if anything. The reporting that I've seen today says, according to a source, those notes are going to be delivered to Congress. So I'm curious, is the source in Congress saying that they expect to receive the notes, or is the source in the FBI saying, we're going to hand these notes over? Because there's been a bit of a dispute between the two branches here over what to hand over, whether to hand over those interview notes with Clinton. However, if they do receive the notes, and they get a thorough copy of them, and it's not redacted or withheld, we'll get some insight into this 3-hour July 4th weekend interview that the FBI conducted at Hillary Clinton's residence about her, keeping of a private email server and use of private email while she was head of the State Department. So it's, could be huge. We could see things that we just simply were not disclosed when Comey, FBI Director Comey disclosed she was not going to conduct criminal charges to Mrs. Clinton. So we're getting a little more insight into exactly what the conversation was about, what the FBI asked her, and how she responded. And so it could be a lot, it could be nothing.
Yeah, right. Could be a lot. As you say, again, apparently there wasn't a stenographer there. There weren't actual transcripts. She was not under oath, although this went on for 3.5 hours. So she could come out and say, well, I didn't say that. That's what those notes say. That's not me. These are apparently 302s. Those are, official FBI reports. They're usually I've seen them as a reporter in criminal cases. So if they are these 302s, she could dispute what's in them.
It's possible she could, and she could also make the case that the request for the notes is partisan, and that the case is over, that Director Comey has said there's no precedence for filing criminal charges against Hillary Clinton, and that this is about election year politics and nothing else. I think, Eric, it all depends on what's in those notes and how much of it the FBI is really willing to turn over. We just don't know that today. On Sunday, we're hearing sources saying that they're going to get those notes. What's in it? What we're missing here is there's a lot of murk involved between what Hillary Clinton has said and what Director Comey has said, where she said, I never sent classified information. Comey said she did send classified information.
Those little C's, yeah.
Right, so this is exactly.
He said that's not true. She said everything was handled in the State Department. He said that's not true. But you did raise an interesting point about the fact that no charges were filed. Let me read you something from Investors Business Daily, the editorial about all this. Dealing with some new emails. They say these emails turned up, the new ones, after a State Department search of Huma Abedin's computer files. They say Clinton is a bold-faced and pathological liar. She's very likely compromised national security. She was reckless and cavalier. She most likely broke the law. In fact, even the FBI acknowledged when it dismissed the case. Susan, that's pretty tough. But there's the argument from some of the critics right there.
Well, there you see the disconnect between Director Comey's decision not to press charges and the evidence that's laid before the American people. And I think, how does that intersect with our world right now? Well, we've got a presidential campaign going on, and she is leading in the polls, she's leading in the battleground states, but she's got a real trust problem with the voters, and it stems from all of this, in part. Where she said, I didn't send classified information. She just said to Chris Wallace on Fox News Sunday she was truthful to Director Comey. And, there's all kinds of questions about that. So, you just see the whole trust issue here boiling down to, of course, in part, this whole email server issue. And I think that's part of the reason why the public, I think, will be interested in seeing what's in these notes and how she responded, how persistent was the FBI when they questioned her, because there are a lot of people who feel that this was, a foregone conclusion, that the Obama administration was never going to allow her to be pressed, for there to be criminal charges pressed against her, and thus how much of an investigation was this to begin with. I think all those questions are out there and could or could not be answered by these notes if we ever see them.
Yeah, if we ever see them. Meanwhile, the former president
hear about new skills that you can try or discover other ways to better yourself this season. Get ready for back to school next week on Sirius XM Stars 109. Or listen on your phone when you get out of the car with the Sirius XM app. No pop quizzes. Neutrons. Not all ingredients are created equal. Fresh, high-quality ingredients taste better and are better for you. So it's important to know where your food comes from. Blue Apron knows that when you cook with incredible ingredients, you make incredible meals. They set the highest quality standards for their community of artisanal suppliers, family-run farms, fisheries, and ranchers. Available meals include sweet chili chicken with Tinkerbell peppers, green beans and jasmine rice, as well as spiced steak and tomato avocado salad with creamy cone cabbage and red onion slaw. New recipes are created each week by Blue Apron's culinary team and aren't repeated within a year. Customize your recipes each week based on your preferences. Choose delivery options to fit your needs. There's no weekly commitment. Check out this week's menu and get your first 3 meals free with free shipping by going to blueapron.com/news. You'll love how good it feels and tastes to create incredible home-cooked meals with Blue Apron. So don't wait. That's blueapron.com/news. Blue Apron, a better way to cook.
Did you know there's an approved healthcare choice just for Christians that's founded on the timeless principles in God's Word? It's not insurance. It's Medishare. Over 189,000 believers across America who love God and share each other's healthcare bills. It's about half the cost of health insurance, and you never pay for medical practices that go against your Christian beliefs. Best of all, the healthcare law includes special provision for Medishare members, so you don't have to buy insurance or face penalties. Medishare is affordable healthcare without compromise. Learn how thousands of Christians can help you save on your healthcare. For your free information guide, call 844-61-BIBLE. Not available in Montana. Medishare, affordable biblical healthcare. Call 844-61-BIBLE. That's 844-61-BIBLE. Here's something big banks don't want you to know about your IRA or 401k. You can store your IRA or 401k where you can see, touch, and hold it in person in the form of physical gold and silver coins. That's right. With the Augusta Gold and Silver IRA, you can transfer retirement savings into physical coins and store them where you can see them anytime. You can't do that with stocks. Free shipping, zero management fees, and Augusta pays all the upfront costs. Getting started is absolutely free. Augusta is A+ rated with a Better Business Bureau. Enjoys a 98% 5-star satisfaction rating with TrustLink.org. Trust Augusta. Call toll free 800-345-4IRA now for your free guide to Augusta Gold IRAs. Call Augusta today, toll free at 800-345-4IRA. That's 800-345-4IRA. Trust Augusta.
Individual results may vary. There's no guarantee that past performance will be indicative of future results. Invest wisely.
I'm Bill O'Reilly, and this is Fox News on Sirius XM 114, where you can hear the O'Reilly Factor weeknights at 8 p.m. in the East, 5 p.m. in the West.
Setting their Japanese satellite up in orbit and marking the 8th successful mission.